The genius of sales is I've got an individual in front of me, and in a very short period of time, they're giving me gold, and you've got to recognize the gold. That power phrase, I don't want this graduation to end like the car, and you go, thank you. I'm bringing up car again. Oh, my daughter, she's very rough. I need it durable. Rough and durable. Thank you. I'm going to add a few more tools. In fact, the first thing I'm going to bring to the party is a little tool that I call concurrence questions. That's something that I hope you're already doing right now. You'll recognize it. It's just that I want to up it to a skill level. A concurrence question is a close-ended question. It's a question that determines or deems a yes or no answer. I want a yes or no. It's designed to be a close-ended question, and basically what it does is it allows me to keep the conversation in the sales process. So for instance, if I want my objections to come up when I'm in the assess phase, if I'm in the assess phase and I want you to stop me, or I want you to tell me, no, that's not it, and I'm not looking for that, I'm looking for this. How do I do that? Well, you have to give the customer opportunities to talk. One of the first things I listen for as a coach is if the salesperson's talking too much in the sales process, you're doing it wrong. You should talk very little. They should be doing all the talking. But we have a tendency to, because we know our stuff, we have a tendency to talk a lot. So concurrence questions gives you opportunity to respond. And they're close-ended questions. For instance, a close-ended question might be, does that make sense? That's a concurrence question. I'm giving the customer an opportunity to say yes or no. Or, do you think she'd like that? I want you to tell me yes or no. So let me see if I've got what you're saying correct. And then I give them back what they said to me. Am I on track? Am I on track? That's a concurrence question. It's a close-ended question that tosses it to the customer and says, do I have your understanding? Did you understand what I said? So I'm checking for understanding both ways. I'm asking permission for next steps. So can I show you how this works with the other pairing, with the set? That's a concurrence question. So I ask for permission for next steps, checking for understanding, or any of these. Does that make sense? That's a concurrence question.